part of what's happening is also not exactly what China is offering, but again, just the fact that now host states have alternatives, they have optionality, right? And this is something that is appealing to them. So we've seen actual traction in terms of number of areas. We've seen Chinese developing networks with counterparts in host states to develop international commercial arbitration centers outside of China. We see that in sharing knowledge about cybersecurity law outside of China, issues of data privacy, et cetera, and even constitutional reform. So if the U.S. wants to improve the viability of its rule of law programs in terms of what it's offering outside of the U.S., we cannot be issuing laws that discriminate against Chinese based upon their race and prohibit them from accessing and purchasing real estate in the U.S.
In recent years, some Chinese officials have started to talk about trade and foreign markets as playing a role in China's food security, probably because they know that total self-sufficiency is unrealistic. But they want Chinese agribusiness firms to be able to maximize their position in global agriculture and global agricultural trade so that the country is not dependent on the traditionally strong and dominant foreign multinational firms.
For INGOs and foundations, there's a pressing need not only to share best practices with other groups operating within these authoritarian contexts, but also to learn from other country offices within their own organization and from their organization's own history. It's possible that adaptations from the Chinese or Russian context might inform other country offices or programs throughout the organization. Within the larger international donor community, there could be a division of labor regarding the types of funding activities or niches that each of these organizations could occupy while balancing their relationships and security concerns in these contexts.
I've come to think about green soft power as expressions constituted in relation to environmental discourse and practice that influence actors to adopt shared values, goals, and generally positive associations to a given country. In my mind, conserving biodiversity and mitigating climate change are essential to global security and peaceful international relations within this century, within the 21st century.